Hi guys, happy 2021. So I know I haven't made a video in a while. Pretty much the whole rest of last year I didn't make anything, and I'm sorry about that. I just had a lot of stuff going on with my family and with school that I just kind of forgot to make videos for you guys. But this year I'm really hoping that I can at least make a video once a month for you guys. I know that's not a lot, but I want to start having a schedule at least that I can follow and that I know I'll stick to. So if I put out a video once a month, I know that that's something that I can keep going with and follow through with. So I'm gonna try my best to give you guys a lot of content, and I'm gonna just try my best to put out videos as much as I can. I have a lot more time on my hands than I thought I did last year, so I'll be able to actually put more videos out for you guys this year than I did last year. So one of the things I wanted to talk about this year was New Year's resolution. We all have had resolutions in the past. Some of us follow them, some of us don't follow them, some of us don't even make them at all. But for me, I always try and at least set 3 different resolutions for myself to follow in the new year. And normally I always stick to those because I set realistic ones. I don't want to set a lot of New Year's resolutions that I know are too much for me or that I know I can't actually follow through with. And so I've been trying to come up with a lot of New Year's resolutions that I know I'll be able to actually follow through with and actually be able to stick to this year. So the first resolution that I have is just a simple one. It's just to stay healthy and to keep my mind and my body as healthy as I can, because I went through a lot in 2019, which I can't believe that's already 2 years ago, but I went through a lot in 2019, so it was hard for me to really kind of adjust and move past that. Even in 2020, when I knew I was getting better and I was feeling a lot more like myself, it was still hard for me to kind of just move on and I don't know, it was hard for me to really kind of understand that I'm not in the phase where I'm so scared of what's going to happen to me in the future. I was a lot more calmer and I knew that I was feeling better. But I think this year I just really want to make sure that I can keep feeling good and not worry about feeling sick. With COVID, it's so scary to just go out of your house. It's just such a scary thing, and that's always been something that I feared since last year, and that's why I think I really set that resolution for myself this year, because most of 2020 was all of us just kind of being afraid of losing people and of catching this virus. So this year I really just want to try and kind of just stay healthy and stay as safe as I can if I'm ever going out or if I'm ever doing things, that are not at my house. Another resolution that I set for myself this year is I really want to try and wake up earlier. So my family naturally just wakes up early. We're all early risers. My brother gets the bus at 7 in the morning, I think, and both my parents go to work early, and I'm normally the one who's always up early too. I'm so used to being up from school, and even from college, my classes would start at 9, so I'd get about at least 7 to give myself time to get ready. And last year, since we had a lot more time at home, and since I wasn't going to school on campus, and since, my brother wasn't going to school a lot, we all kind of started to wake up a lot later. And I remember a lot of the times last year I would wake up at 8:30, 8 o'clock, which to me that's late. And I was always so frustrated with myself because I knew I wanted to get up early because I wanted to be more productive and I just wanted to get more things done. And the more I slept in, the less time I would have in the morning to get things done. And so I was always so frustrated with myself that I wouldn't get up at the time I wanted to get up at. So this year I've set a goal that I really want to try and stick to, where I get up early and I start my day early and I start off on a good foot, and I'm mentally ready for the day, I'm mentally prepared for the day, and I just feel good. That's something that I think is really important for all of us to do, is just to get ourselves mentally prepared for the day. When we wake up, we know the things that we want to do, we know the things that we want to get done, but actually getting those things done and actually keeping your mind clear of how you want to spend your day is hard, and it's not easy. And we all always wish we had more time because we get so distracted by so many things in our life, and we start multitasking when we don't even know if we can handle all the things that we're doing. And it's always so hard to keep your mind clear as to what you want to get done, and it's hard to really just get yourself mentally prepared for the day. So I'm always trying to I have this now other resolution that I'm really just trying to calm down in the morning. Like when I wake up, I need like 20 minutes just to kind of take to myself. Like I just needed to sit there and just think about things and just kind of like chill in my room for a good like 20 minutes just to kind of get my mind ready for the day and ready for different things that I'm gonna do or that I have planned to do. And so it's really important for me, and I think it's also important if all of you do it too, is to just find some kind of mental stimulation for your brain in the morning. You know, whether that's doing what I do and just kind of taking 20 minutes in the morning, stretching, you know, being outside, whatever it is that you need to do to get your mind and your body physically prepared for the day and mentally prepared, do it, because it will really help you just grasp life more, and it'll help you just be more in sync with yourself and understand more of what you want to do and understand more of the things you need to get done. It's just a really good thing to have. The other resolution I have is about my school. I always want to try and keep my grades up and keep handing in my assignments on time and keep up with my classes. I've never been the type of student that has wanted to ever hand in anything late. Even in like high school and middle school, I've never wanted to like turn in assignments late. Whenever I find out about an assignment, I always do it like that day I find out, and I never want to do it like the day it's due or something like that. And I always try and just do it as fast as I can, but keeping my grades up is a really big thing for me because that's the whole reason that I'm home. I mean, besides my health, but that's the other reason that I'm staying home all the time, is to get my schoolwork done, and that's something that's really important to me, and it's something that I really want to continue to focus on. That's the other resolution I have for myself. So that's it for this video. I know it wasn't very long, but I just wanted to kind of say Happy New Year to all you guys and just tell you some of my resolutions that I have. Let me know if you have any resolutions that you have for this year, and I hope that you guys can keep up with them and keep adding more resolutions to your list of ones that you already have, because it's good to have a lot of goals that you want to do for this year. Thank you guys so much for watching. I promise that I'm going to try and stick to the schedule that I came up with for my videos. I don't know how well like the content is going to be, but I'm going to really try and stick to posting at least once a month, maybe twice, depending on if I can stick to posting at least once a month. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye.